Hey, what's up everybody? I'm here with another video. This one is about placing the steering wheel on my 2000 Nissan Pathfinder. I actually bought a brand new OEM steering wheel off of eBay, so that should be good. Let me show you the reason why I'm replacing it. This car has 199,000 miles on it. And this is obviously the original steering wheel. It has a steering wheel cover on it, but even behind the cover, you can see it is just completely it's starting to disintegrate. Still gonna reuse the airbag, so this will stay. But this outer part, the actual wheel will be replaced. So in this video, I'm gonna show you how to do that. All right, since we are dealing with an airbag, it's a very good idea to disconnect the negative side of the battery. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that first. So from here, you can see this bolt right here. This bolt actually holds in the airbag. So that's actually a Torx socket driver. And this one they call tamper-proof. The one with the hole in the middle. See how that it's hollow in the middle? Some of them aren't. So you need that one, T50. Before I take off that one bolt, I want to go ahead and take off all these plastic covers first. So I'm just going to take my small flathead screwdriver and that just pops right off. It's good that I just popped off the plastic cover, but for now I'm going to leave that one alone. Okay, from this side I have the cruise control, and this black piece just pops right off. Looks like I'm gonna have to undo these two screws to get to the Torx 50 behind. It's not even a clip, like it just slid on there. It's not really, I think all it's being held on is just those two screws alone. You just have to kind of pull on it a little bit and your cruise control will come right out. So these are called a security Torx. Oh, and before you start taking the steering wheel off, make sure you have the steering wheel as straight as possible. So that's a big thing. All right, there we go. All right, that was easy. Looks like it has some thread locker on there. Make sure the steering wheel is straight. All right, let's get this other one out. So probably should have loosened this one before I took the other one out. So you guys know, I was having a little trouble getting the airbag out just by pulling it straight out. I'm underneath the steering wheel right now, but what worked is you have to pull up. You see how that moves now? There we go. All right guys, I got the harness connectors disconnected. So I'm just taking out the airbag right now. And here we go. Here's the old steering wheel. You can just see how rotted the steering wheel is. Here is connector. I disconnected there, and then this one goes to the actual airbag right there. So this airbag, you want to be careful with these. Whenever you place it on the ground, place it like this. All right, now that we have the airbag out, now it is time to actually remove the old crummy steering wheel. All right, so right here, I'm not sure what size that is. It might be a 19 or a 17 millimeter. I'll see here in a minute. Let's go ahead and undo that bolt. All right, it is a 19 millimeter. Have an impact socket on there. If this ratchet doesn't take it off, I may have to get my impact wrench. Okay. I think this is a great time to use the impact wrench on this. All right, y'all, let me show you how I keep it to where the clock spring does not move whenever I put the steering wheel on. So I have the two arrows. First off, I have the two arrows right there. I have them pointing towards each other. So I'm gonna hold this with the wires. I want to make sure that I'm holding it tight so it doesn't move. And then I'm going to take the steering wheel, align that, push it on. All right, guys, let's go ahead and start to connect the wires. that one. Easy. This is the easy part. All right, guys, once you get the steering wheel on, all aligned, and you know your clock spring is correct, let's go ahead and torque this bolt down to 25 foot-pounds. There you go, 25 foot-pounds. Well, there it is. Okay, next step, I'm gonna go ahead and connect this right here. All right, next, let's tighten the airbag down. Just gonna put in these T50 screws, and we are going to torque these down to 15 foot-pounds. There we go, 15 foot-pounds. All right, as I said before, the cruise control just plugs in. That plugs into right there. So just gonna get it into position right there. There you go. Our Phillips head screws. All right, let's just snap the cover back on. And lastly, guys, don't forget to snap those covers back on, those plastic covers, and we are all done. All right, guys, so that concludes this video. I have the battery all hooked up. New steering wheel is in. The old cruddy one. I do realize that this steering wheel is mismatched, but you know, actually, you know, if you look at the interior, it kind of isn't, because this gray matches the seat gray, and you know, at least it goes along with the theme, I guess. Tan and gray multicolored, I guess. But you know, I don't really care. Like I said, this is my kind of my secondary vehicle, so now I get to enjoy not having to hold on to a nasty steering wheel. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. If you found this video helpful, if you like my Nissan Pathfinder, please give me a thumbs up, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.